I am joined here today by Phil's younger brother, Rich.
Hi, Philip.
So we're going to be playing a Necromunda game in the campaign A Land of Opportunity, which you've played one game in.
I've played Matt, same as you so far, yeah. My second game ever of Necromunda.
So going to be going well for Rich. So Rich is going to be playing against my Orlocks, and what are you going to be playing?
I'm going to be Saar.
Okay, that works out nicely since last game that you can see linked below in the video description, I played Phil's Saar with my Enforcers. So a bit of a change rather than playing Enforcers versus Saar twice. Though we're going to be playing Sector Mechanicus this time rather than Zone Metallis. Rich has nicely brought his Sector Mechanicus, and I think we might add a bit of my terrain to make it quite dense.
Yeah, hopefully lots of buildings and walkways and...
Yeah, it's fun things to do in Necromunda, basically.
I've not seen anyone fall off yet, so that's the aim.
That's the aim. Falling off walkways left, right and centre. So, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of further videos. And enjoy the game as we come back to our gangs. Are you going to go Elton John for the next gang?
I'll think about it, but yeah.
So, we are back with our gangs, of which Rich is going to go first with his Queen-themed Saar.
So yeah, all mine are named after Queen songs, which we won't go through in too much detail. But basically I've got my leader, who's got a plasma gun, a shock stave and mesh armour. I think he's got a las pistol as well. He's been a bit of a legend.
Yeah, you can know. You can know. So
I can remember if he got a las pistol. I can remember if he got a pistol or not. So yeah, so he's been the two. I've had a warm up game so far, and I've had one proper game.
So the warm up game is where you annihilated someone with a melter.
Well, both games I did. So I played Matt, who's running the campaign.
You must be really sick of melters.
So the first game I won, which was the warm up. The second game I lost, even though I took out 7 of Matt's 9. And my leader with his plasma gun. And then I have a champion with the melter gun, which Max has just mentioned. He's got the shield and mesh armour as well. So
what's his skill?
So the skill for the leader is Iron Will, so it's -1 to the bottle roll.
Because you're really afraid of that.
100%, yeah, with only a small gang. And the champion with the shield and the melter, the combi melter, sorry, he's got munitioneer. The re-roll ammo checks.
Is that a bolt gun melter, or can you take las gun?
It's melter? a las pistol melter combi, nice. And the skill's 6 inches. Matt, if you want to check your rule book.
That's for munitioneer.
Yeah.
Oh, is that standard 6 as munitioneer? Because one of my guys has munitioneer.
I think it is. Well, we had to check it because we thought it might be 3, but I think it is 6 inches. So
right, we'll double check that off camera. In
the 2 games we've played, they've been absolute legends, and Matt has come to fear the melter. Though,
in mine, one of his guys got vaporised by my leader with the melter.
Well, that's it. But in that game, he did get. Sadly, he was one of the few of mine that got injured, so he's got shot in the eye. So he's -1 on his ballistic skill at the minute. But after them, I've got a standard ganger with mesh armour, and he's got a suppression laser, which is kind of like a shotgun. Yeah. And the scatter shot on that, again, was pretty good against Matt. Okay. I've got a Juve with 2 las pistols, who actually has probably got the most kills for me, because he just runs around kicking people who are down. Yeah,
he's the classic move, is the Juve following on behind, stamping on people's skulls.
That's it. So they're the 4 guys who've all got mesh armour, and because they all come with the body gloves as well, so they all get a decent save.
Not against a melter gun.
After that, I've got 2 gangers with las guns who haven't really done anything. I've actually got a third, but who's out of action for this game. And then luckily, at the end of the last game, which I lost, because I don't know if I've mentioned, Matt passed 5 bottle rolls on a 1 or 2 in a row. And
I'm hoping for that on the Orlock side today.
Yeah, I've not spoken to him since. But I got a free Juve at the end of that game, so I've got, on top of the gangs I've just gone through, I've got 2 Juves with las guns who are brand new, who haven't done anything yet. So we'll have to see how they go.
Yeah, and you can actually check out our gangs before I go into mine on Yak Tribe, which I will also link below. And I believe you have to be logged into Yak Tribe to see the gangs. You can see the campaign territories when you're not logged in. So, I will go on to my gang. Everyone has got a name now, which you might have seen from the gang cards last video, but they didn't have names. They just had their one big name which is an Orlock special thing. So, one-shot Shen is back. He's got his Combi Melter Bolter, who's got Nerves of Steel and one-shot. One-shot means he can auto-hit with one-shot a game, but he has to shoot every turn that he's got the capability of shooting. So if I start in visual sight of you, I've got to make a shot that turn.
Yeah.
Then I've got Iron Stare Sick, who's Sick Hambry. He's an arms master with a shotgun, just standard shotgun with solid and scatter shells. He's got Iron Stare as his big name, which means you have to pass a willpower check if he can see you to shoot at him.
Okay.
He's then got Munitioneer.
Yeah.
Because it's the arms master. Yeah, 6-inch bubble. As we know, as everyone knows, it's a 6-inch bubble, but maybe a 3. We'll check. So then I've got the Bullet Governor, Gepax, who's actually a Bullet Lord. He's got a Heavy Stubber and a Suspenser for his Heavy Stubber that I bought last game, at the end of last game. So he's got Nerves of Steel, so he's staying up on a cool check. The Nerves of Steel is repeated throughout my gang, because it's easy to remember. My Arms Master gives it to someone for free.
Okay.
I get -2 to bottle rolls for my Arms Master as well. So his Bullet Lord means one of the dice for his Firepower dice, I can choose to just make a 3.
Yeah.
But then I will automatically go out of ammo. So if I catch you in the open, I'm going to be like, he gets
3 hits.
Yeah, he gets 3 hits. Then I've got Marco, who is too pretty for Primus. He's got a grenade launcher with Frag and Crack, Nerves of Steel, and then being too pretty for Primus, he manages to acquire creds on the side.
Ah, right. So
he's
Matt told me about this.
2d6 creds at the end of the game, whether Marco plays in it or not. And if I roll a double, which this happened when Matt played, you get the creds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Matt ended up getting 40 creds off me last game, so I rolled a double 4. So then into the mooks of the gang, I've got Paul, who is a greenhorn, so just like standard Juve, who's got 2 stub guns. I've got Remy, 2 hands, but if anyone gets that reference, comment below. She's got 2 stub guns, 2 lots of dum-dum ammo, and the standard jet booster. So that's +3 movement as standard, and I can do an additional D3 to that +3. And if I roll a 1 on it, she falls over.
Yeah, okay.
Then I've got Urina, who is my new wrecker that I bought after the last game.
Okay.
He's got a sawn-off shotgun and jet booster. I've then got Aliax, who is my specialist with autogun, and Aegis, who is a normal gunner, which is the gangers for Orlocks, who's got shotgun and scatter shells. So that's the gangs. We will come back with my random 5 roll of my 9, I believe. 9. So we'll come back with that roll and also the battlefield. So see you there. So we're going to be fighting over my mines territory, as Rich has chosen that to take off me, because you can't take my settlement.
No.
So we're going to be playing the sabotage mission, which we've just rolled up. You might have seen the dice in the top corner. No. So that's come out as the sabotage mission. And Rich gets custom selection 5. He's trying to blow up a power generator in the centre of the battlefield. I get random selection 5. Oh no, you get custom selection.
I was going to say custom selection,
Everything.
So I get all 8.
Yeah. I get random selection 5 that are going to be deployed as sentries. Now, after that, when the alarm is maybe raised, the rest of my gang starts coming in amounts of D6 in the end phase. And the game is basically won by you taking out the power generator.
Hopefully, in the middle.
Possibly. Or by this guy, who's going to hopefully defend it. Okay, so this is the battlefield. We've got the Sex Mechanicus set up with the power generator to be destroyed in the middle. So, I've got my sentries already placed. I've got my auto gun ganger here. I've got Remy here with the 2 stub guns, Dum Dum's Wrecker. I've got Bullet Lord Gepax here with his heavy stubber and suspenser. I've got my shotgun ganger here that I've not bothered to learn the names of the gangers because they're mooks. And I've got my leader smoking a cigar right next to the objective because I don't want him to get taken out as the first casualty of the game. So, we both got tactic cards. Rich actually got to choose 3.
Yep.
So, you can just surprise us all because you don't need to tell us any.
Okay, no worries.
If you've got any before the game starts.
Yeah, there's 2. So one of them, I've already forgotten the name of it, but basically I get to re-roll all 1s for ammo checks for the whole game, for my whole gang. And the other one at the start is called Rag Clouds, where I get to put 3 tokens down on the board, more than 6 inches away from Max's guys, and there's rules. Essentially, if you go near them, you can basically get a flesh wound. They don't affect me at all because I'm already radiated up with my bodysuits and everything.
Right.
And then I've got one surprise one.
So you won't be able to make my guys wander into these as sentries because you can't intentionally put them in harm's way.
No, I put them down.
If
you go, I think it's if you go within 3 inches of them.
Well, you can make me get stuck in roots and just stop before them.
Right, okay, yes, yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, no, I'll put those down, and then there's one that I'll surprise you with later on.
Okay, so I'm going to draw. Where I just put my cards?
Yeah, on the.
So I'm going to randomly draw 2. I've already shuffled them. Rich has seen, but I'm going to just cut them as well. So I get the first one. That's a pretty good one. Point blank shot. I imagine Rich doesn't know what that is.
That's a fair bet.
And then Ambition. Maybe useful. Possibly. The first one will be useful. So, that's the battlefield tactics cards done. And we should go into turn 1, where the sentries will face... Rich is actually undeployed, we'll go into deployment. We're going to Rich's deployment when he's set up, and he's gas clouds. So Rich is already stating false information, and he actually gets D3 gas clouds.
Yeah, and it's with basically anyone of Max's gang who ends within 3 inches that turn, on 5 or 6, they get a flash wound.
Okay.
So this is my D3. Come on, 3. 1. So
we'll come back when you've deployed your gang in then. After Rich's deployment, Rich has got his... Are you all on this backline?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What is the reasoning? Because Rich could deploy all the way around 2 inches.
Because I'm slow and I'm only good at shooting. And when I start shooting, I need to take people out in one go.
And don't want to get overwhelmed.
Yeah. So I need to... Max has got a few guys relatively out in the open. And I don't think I'm going to get very close before everything kicks off. So hopefully they'll all be within range and we'll take a couple of guys out before they know what's happening. Okay,
so yeah, we'll go into turn 1 now that it actually is the end of deployment. And we'll do the sentries versus your gang. And I hope you don't take too many out before the alarm's raised. That's turn 1.
Excellent, sorry, I don't get to roll for that. Awesome. Alright,
so you can activate a group activation?
Yeah, I think we're going to do it with my leader and the crew. So you don't react until...
No, I wait till the end of your activation, then activate a sentry.
Yeah, so basically if I can knock this guy out before... That's going to be it. So right, I'm going to start with... I'm going to activate my leader and he's going to activate 2 other people.
Yeah, so that is this group round here.
They're all hiding around here. So all my guys pretty much move 4, apart from the Jews who move 5. Okay. So we're not the quickest gang. So what this champion is going to do is going to come out to here.
So that's a single move,
So he's moving, he's going to shoot straight away.
Straight away?
No messing. He's going to shoot at this guy up here with his melter gun.
Okay.
So, because Matt Russell shot him in the eye, he's hitting on a 3 instead of a 2.
Okay. Excellent, I love that.
So we'll go straight off.
3s.
So he's missed, and I believe that's an ammo check.
That is an ammo check.
So he's on I think it's a 5 up for the melter. I might have to double check that.
Yeah,
but he gets a reroll.
For munition, yeah.
He's fine either way. So he's passed his ammo check, but he's missed his shot.
Okay. Rich was in fact in short range against Remy here. So he actually hit with that shot.
Because it was a 3, because his BS is 3, but I get +1 for the short range. So what it does mean now though is it's
if you wound,
2 to wound.
You will just take me out.
I think because it's short range with the melter, which Matt Russell loves, which is a role we learned. Yeah. So big roll.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was always going to happen.
You know what, Rich?
Always going to happen.
Do you know what? That was a job. That was a job. That was.
So shall we carry on with my other 2 activations? We will never mention that happened again.
Yeah, I think you might just have raised the alarm, so let's check the sentry rules. So, a melter is strength 8, and the sentry rules are that after the attack has been resolved, you roll 2d6, and if it's 10 or more, the alarm is raised, all sentries gain ready markers. So, anything but double 1. Oh. So the alarm has been raised, all my sentries gain ready markers, and that was a very short sneaking about phase for you, Rich.
Oh, well, there's no point. I needed to get in.
Guns blazing.
Tactically, I probably should have shot some of the las guns and things first to try and take you out, but we'll see. I was very confident in my melter guy.
Wouldn't roll
but I think
a 1 full of.
I think that's the 3rd time he's rolled a 1. The 2 games against Matt, he's done something similar. But never mind.
Okay.
So I've got 2 guys left before you get to join in, so we'll see what they do.
We'll do that.
So my next guy is going to be with this Juve here, and he can move 5. So
and Remy is hit, so he's pinned.
Actually, that's going to might change what I do.
Your action.
To be fair, it probably won't actually, because so I won't shoot him because it'll be a -1.
If you're in long range, it'll be -1. But I will now be in cover, because of the angle.
I thought you were -1 when you pinned.
If you're in short range, you don't get the -1.
Well, what I'll do, I'll change that to a double action, and he's just going to run up to there. My leader, who will come out to here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to gamble that I'm within 24 inches of your leader, and I'm going to have a shot at him.
A very aggressive start.
Well, this is it. Well, I've got to try and get people out of the way, so I'm going to measure my range. I am within 24 inches. We need to
22 inches.
I don't think.
Do you know what? I'm going to keep this kneeling down, because we could have just said, yes, he's got 1 cover, or no, he's not got cover.
Well, this I think you might actually get partial cover, but you might have to tell me, because I can not see his shins.
If it's not his shins, he's not in cover.
Oh, okay.
If it's his knees upwards, we'll say.
The base and a bit of his shin I can't see.
Yeah, he's not good cover.
So so this is my leader. So it's on a 2+.
Yeah.
Rattle rapid fire doesn't matter here. There we go. All good.
Hits.
So we've hit. So it's only the basic profile, which is strength 5.
Yeah.
So your toughness.
Toughness 3.
So I think it's still only a 3 to wound, isn't it? For 5 and 3.
Yes, because you're not double.
Yeah. So 3 up. Yeah.
6. So there's no crits in Necromunda, but
it's -1 AP. I do know that.
I've got no save.
Oh, you've got no armour?
No, I've got 3 wounds.
Oh,
so
right, okay.
I'm actually not going to use my Nerves of Steel skill.
So this is damage 2.
Yes, so I've got 1 wound left because I start on 3.
And do I roll?
No.
Oh, because I'm not taking.
Because I've got 3 wounds. Yeah.
So I'm not taking that. But I have knocked him over, haven't I?
I am actually going to use my Nerves of Steel skill, which is 5 up to stay stood up.
Oh, smashed it.
So that's over to my activation.
Yeah, because that's my guy's gone.
In which I am going to. What do I do? Hopefully I'm going to get my leader out of the way. So he's not actually in visual sight of anyone at the start of this turn, so I don't need to fire at anyone.
Ooh.
I don't think. 40.
What's your range on your gun? I was going to say
24. He probably is actually.
I think you can see both of them. You might be struggling. In fact, to be fair, I think you can see those guys over there as well.
No, I've only got a 90 degree vision.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
That was why I was thinking it was possible.
Yeah. No, I think, yeah.
But anyway, the leader... I really don't want him to stay stood up there. So my leader is going to move his 5 inches to this edge because I do have to shoot this turn.
Yep.
So, in fact, no, he's not. He's going to back up to here.
Careful of the red clouds.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be 3 inches away, unless you want. Yeah.
No, I don't want Rich. So he goes to there, hopefully gaining a bit more cover based on the angle, and I'm going to find my bolter back at your leader.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah. So we know it's long. We know it's in 24. My leader fires his bolt gun at long range. He's 3 up to hit normal.
Yeah.
So no minuses.
No.
Unless we're counting your guy in the way, but I'm not too bothered about that.
No, I don't think so.
So on a 3 up, no, he gets a 1. Though 1 hits anything within 1 inch of the direct line of the shot.
So
we'll have to randomise.
Yeah. Okay. Because you've got 2. You've got your guy and my guy, I presume.
Well, let's put a tape measure there and see if there is anything.
Yeah, it's basically going.
Yes.
Over both of them.
1, 2, 3. It's mine. 4, 5, 6. It's Rich's.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. It hits Remy.
So, do you roll to wound again now?
Yes.
So on a 3 up.
Yeah, and I believe that's 3 hits because I rolled 3 on the ammo.
Oh, it is. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what a shame.
So 2 hits, and that's 4 damage.
Do you want to roll the? Oh no, I'll let you do it. It's entertaining watching you kill around, guys.
Boom.
I think Max just lost a man.
Yeah.
I'll pass him over to you. That's what you get for laughing at my 1 to wound with my melter.
Hey, at least he's trying.
No problem.
Over to your go. This might be a short game.
I was just wondering whether to give your leader a round of applause or not. But no, we'll save that. Right. So, unfortunately, I've already activated my champion as part of my group activation, so I've only got 1 activation now. But what I think I'm going to do, because I want to try and get rid of that leader, so I've got 2 gangers here who I'm just working out. So I'm going to go with the first one, the nearest one, in the hope that he's within 24 inches. So what he's going to do, he's going to take aim and shoot at your warlord. But what I'm going to use is my other gang tactic, that again I can't remember the name of, but once again you get to double the strength of a las weapon shot. Okay. So hopefully... Strength 6. So he's going to take aim to hit on a 2. So yeah, so it'll take him up to a 2, but it has got partial cover, so it'll take it back to a 3. Yes. Okay, but the question is it 24 inches?
Well, is it 18 for your short range?
No, it won't be 18, surely, but I think it's going to be... It is literally just 24 inches.
It is. Yeah.
So we've got
the
the
shot.
shot.
Arguing about this one, Rich.
We've got the shot, so it's on a 3. So if it hits, it will be a strength 6 hit.
Yes.
So we'll go for it. Oh, and it's an ammo check as well.
Okay.
So the shot's missed.
And it's a normal lasgun 2 up.
2 up, and I re-roll 1s because of my other
gang tactic.
Weapon skill, weapon drill. Yeah. So sadly miss. So back over to Max.
So I'm gonna have to get some machine gunning done. My bullet lord here is going to fire into your ganger behind those crates.
This guy with so it's the guy with the scatter laser.
Yes. Gepax here is aiming and firing. Rich has definitely got cover, and I believe it's hard cover for the -2 to hit. The aiming is the +1, so I'm hitting you on 4s.
Okay.
4s to hit. Oh, and I believe a heavy stubber is 2.
So is that pick the highest, or is that 3 hits?
No, that's 3 hits.
Excellent.
So 3 hits, strength 4. Yeah, excellent for me. Yeah.
So 3.
You don't have to cheer. Just ended so badly with my leader. You don't have to always cheer my guys hitting.
So 3's to wound because all my guys are tough as 3.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So
minus nothing.
He'll be saving on 5s because it's 4 up save.
Mesh armor and body. Yeah, 4 -1 for the heavy stubber.
Yeah. So I've got 2 5 up saves.
2 failed, and he is pinned regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
Dead.
Boom. So he's gone.
Right, this might be a very short game. 2 casualties first long range shots.
So
actually, my guys have killed more guys than
I haven't killed anyone yet. No. Yeah. So right, so back to me. Well, I think what I'm going to have to do, because I need to start moving, He's gone now, so I think I'm going to go with my other ganger over here who didn't go. Now he's going to have to move to get within range because we've figured that out.
Ah, yeah, because you're just in range.
Yeah, so he's going to move his 4, which will take him to there, and then he's just going to have a shot at your guy.
Which is long range, -1 for cover, so hits on 4s from your 3.
Yes, yeah, from the 3, because I've got no bonuses. We'll just double check the range. Yeah, so
easy.
We'll go again. So 3 up to hit. So if hit, the rapid fire doesn't matter because it wasn't short range. So strength 3,
toughness 3.
So on 4 up. So it's wounded.
I have no save.
So is that just taking your last wound?
It has. So you roll. That's the ammo dice.
I know.
Yeah, serious injury dice.
Here we go.
Flesh wound, and I'm going to choose to go down because I don't like getting shot at by the gang.
Excellent start.
Yeah, flesh wound on the leader, down to toughness 2. 3 wounds in a turn, very fast. That's why Phil should have taken plasma guns in the last game that you can see linked below.
Yeah, they're pretty handy, the damage too. But yeah, so back over to you.
Right, so I just have 2 pretty useless people left. I've got my shotgun ganger. I'm going to do the shotgun ganger first, who is here. Because my reasoning, my ganger here with the auto gun, if I move in closer, I will just get into range of you shooting me. So the shotgun ganger is the safer one. So I'm going to take a double move action to go 10. So that's 4 up to the top of the stairs, and then 6 gets me to here.
Okay.
So over to you, Rich.
So I've got my 2. I've only got 2 guys left, which is my 2 Jews with las guns over here. Now the issue is,
can your Jews take las guns?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, quite cheap as well. Because all the Van Saar las guns are cheap.
Yeah. Do you really like squatting down? Is that what you?
I want to see.
Are you practicing your cricket stance? Is that what you're happening here?
So no, I don't think. Basically, I can't. I think get to have a shot on him. I'm going to move the first guy. He's just going to do a double move and he's going to run. Yeah. Because he's a Juve. They're 5.
I think if you move 5 over, you will get. I don't
think with him. Maybe I'm going to try. I'm going to try with him.
Because I got a shot on you from up here.
Yeah, but that was the guy down here.
Yes, but I reckon moving 5 over, you'll get closer.
Yeah, it will do. But I'm going to move. Well, in fact, yeah, that makes sense actually. I was going to move the other guy.
I think if you're just going for this guy, you can probably move over there.
I'll do this guy first because he's the guy that might have a chance. So I think he would. Yeah, you're right with him. I've forgotten they could move 5 to start with. I was thinking it was 4. So I'll move him. So he's going to have a shot at your guy. Check around him. Oh, so it is in short range.
Cancelled out by the -1 for cover, so you'll hit on 4s. As a Van Saar.
Yeah.
Juve.
So we'll go for it.
Hits with an ammo. Your guys really haven't brought the ammo today.
I'll do my ammo check first. So again, it's a 2 up, and I re-roll 1s because of my trait. Re-roll 1s. So we're
just
good.
about on a 2.
Just. So I've now hit you. I think you're toughness 3.
I am toughness 3. Yeah, with 2 wounds because I'm a champion.
Ah, right. Okay. So we're 4 up to wound.
Doesn't wound. Now what have you got left that's really high strength?
I've only got those 2 guys that have. So I've got a plasma.
Right. So I'm going to take my nerves of steel check to stay stood up.
Okay.
He loves it on an 8.
Okay, no problem.
So that's over to me for my final action, of which I'm going to move my autogun ganger. Autogun ganger moves 4 to here.
Yep.
And then he's going to actually move to try and get Richie's wish. He's remaining 6 out of his 10 to here and stay on the platforms.
See if he gets shot off.
Yeah, to see if he can fall. Let's make some magic happen.
No problem. Well, I think it's just my last guy then. Yeah. I need to move quicker. So he's just going to do a full-on 10 and try and get over to here. So he's going to be about there.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that's the end of the turn.
That is the end of the turn, except for reinforcements.
Oh.
So I get D6 reinforcements in the end phase. 3. So it is all but 1. I think I'm going to choose everyone but my Juve. So...
how do these enter the board?
Not within 6 of one of Richie's fighters. I have a Wrecker my arms master, and a champion with a grenade launcher. Where to go? Where to go? I reckon my grenade launcher champion is going to deploy here with my shotgun champion, and we're going to have a juve off on the other side of the table where my wrecker will come in, sawn off shotgun armed, and deploy here. So
makes it more interesting.
Yeah. So we're going to not have to roll for bottle checks, because Richard just pointed out neither of us can fail automatically.
So I've got Iron Will. Have you got Iron Will as well?
No, I've got more gangers than...
Yeah.
I roll 2d6, discard the lowest, but it's... You're on 8 gangers, you've lost 1, so you can't roll.
7.
You can't roll over that 8. Yeah. I've got 9 gangers, lost 1, so I can't roll over the 9. So we're going to roll for priority for turn 2.
Big roll this.
You first.
It's that dice again.
Excellent. Throw that dice away, Rich. So turn 2, priority goes to the Orlocks. Leader is going to stay down because he won't be able to be seen in where he is. I'm going to group activate over here. Now, it's not going to cause massively meaningful damage to Rich, but I will hopefully just get the drop on him with 2 people. I'm going to start by moving my grenade launcher champion, who can move 5. So moves his 5, and he's going to try and pop one into the back of the head.
Of which one are you going for? The nearest?
The ganger on the left of the camera now, yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to pop a crack grenade into the back of his head. So I'm hoping for the style of the comedian in The Watchmen. The comedian pops a grenade into the back of the rioter's head. That is what we're going for here.
Okay.
So the grenade launcher will be within 6 inches of you, so I get -1 to hit. So I'm actually hitting you on 4s.
I think you might actually be more than 6.
Really?
I want to check it.
I'm within 6. I hit you on 4s. I don't hit you. So my shotgun. Is there any difference?
They're both literally gangers with las guns. No difference.
Right. Okay.
Both got armoured body gloves or whatever it is. The armour that they get, but no mesh armour or anything.
So my arms master is going to go 4 to the corner and 1 inch forward, and that gets him to here. I'm going to hit Rich on a 2+ because a 1 always fails. I hit Rich
once.
So he does D6 hits on you. 1. 1.
And is it strength 2?
2.
Yeah. So on a 5.
1.
But you have knocked me over.
I have knocked you over.
So.
But that wasn't quite the decisive blow I was looking for in this turn. Luckily, he didn't pop his friend in the head, so it's not the worst thing that's happened all game.
No, true. No, he's not killed anyone.
Yeah. Over to you, Rich.
Okay. Well, I'm going to activate...
I imagine something leadery or championy.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. Because whoever gets up is going to get peppered by that horrible heavy stubber. So there's a little bit of me that's thinking about just having a
I will say, if we're operating in the heavy stubber meta, we've not yet reached the climax of how horrible Necromunda can be.
No, but the problem is you've got nose of steel, so it's very unlikely
you're
I'm going to be able to drop
down.
him. Yeah,
he's got a suspensor web, so he's moving about.
So, I'm going to activate my leader, a group activation with my champion as well, because I need to do things with them.
Leader and champion are activating.
Yeah,
which one do you want to do first?
I'm going to do my champion first, and basically he's just going to move his 4 over to here. I don't think... I'd like to get up and get a shot on that, but I don't think
make a climb action if you want.
I can,
not shoot,
but I don't want to be stood out in the middle of the open with your automatic 94 hits or whatever it is you've got.
So now you were doing... now I'll be careful now that I've raised the alarm.
Well, no, because next turn he can get up and maybe have a shot without getting peppered, whereas now he can't do both. He can either get up and get shot, or he can stay where he is and probably not get shot.
Yes.
You
will hope.
So now I'm going to go with my leader, and my leader is going to hide and he's going to shoot at the objective. because he's got one of the few things that can actually hurt it.
At range.
So I'm within my 24. I'm sadly not within rapid fire, and between his BS of 2 and that
the +2,
I'm hitting on 2. I think.
I believe he gets -1 for the thing, but you're still hitting on -1s.
Yes.
Ones always fail. Yep. Ammo roll and hit. Are you right? Are you going maximal fire or are you going?
No, just the normal.
Just the normal.
The 5 up. Yeah. So we have these shoot with hit. But we've got an ammo roll, and the problem is I've just So I need to check whether I'm in 6 inches of my guy. Who I got a horrible feeling I've just moved him out of that because I'll get my re-roll.
So Richie's munition hit.
I think it
will be within.
I think just
surely.
So I'll do my ammo roll.
Yeah.
To start with, so it's a 5 up for plasma. We're good to go. So,
nice.
But now I need to wound. Was it toughness 6?
Toughness 6.
So I'm strength 5. So it'll be on a 5 or 6 to wound. No,
3. Yeah.
Which is a shame because it would have been damage 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised you didn't go for maximal fire because that was 3 damage at strength 7, isn't it?
But it also could blow him up and.
It could blow him up, but also you could pop that and just.
I think I'll save it because that might.
For when he's getting desperate.
Yes, yeah. So I've done my champion, I've done my leader, so it's back over to Captain Heavy Stubber.
Captain Heavy Stubber is going to fire at the guy that's out in the open there.
Yeah, I can say I don't think he's got much of a save.
He's going to aim and fire.
Okay. So is that hitting on 3s?
That is hitting on 3s, but he's aiming and firing, so 2s.
2, right, okay.
So 2s. I'm going to change that to a 3.
So is that your once per game?
That's my once per game. So he's going to go out of ammo now.
Yes, so he's got to reload at some point.
Yeah, but I quite fancy getting 4 hits again and nailing you.
Yep.
So that's with his big name Bullet Lord for anyone at home. So strength 4. So 3 wounds at -1 to your save.
So he's only got a body glove. He's not got any armour or anything, so he's on his face. And then you need to roll
wounds.
You need to roll your damage dice.
I do. Flesh wound, so he's toughness 2 and seriously injured. Okay, so not quite the damage that I was hoping for popping my big name, but cannot complain.
No, it's a decent one. So
maybe I should be helping out over this side of the board rather than relying on popping random mooks over here.
So back to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate this Juve over here.
Oh, are you?
Because everybody else is relatively safe. They've already gone. So what I want to do is come out so he can move 5.
Yep.
So I've got a clean shot at this guy and I'll be in short range.
Yep.
So I'll be hitting him on a 3 and rapid fire will come into it now.
Oh, have you got a las
gun?
Las carbine?
Oh, no, las guns aren't rapid fire, are they?
No,
so I keep
they're
thinking,
not.
again,
40k.
40k rules. So I'll be hitting you on a 3 then because I'm +1 for short range.
Hits with an ammo roll. So las guns 2 up, re-rolling 1s.
So
I don't think I've ever seen anyone fail as many or get as many ammo rolls as you.
No, it's not been great. So are you toughness 3?
I'm toughness 3.
How many wounds have you got? Brilliant.
Wound.
So I'll wound you on a 4. So it is a wound.
Nails.
Have you got any armour or anything?
No. No.
Armour's for ashes.
Yeah.
So it's just an injury dice then?
It is.
Oh, what a shot!
No, nailed him.
That was worth. I wasn't sure that was going to be worthwhile.
This is my new model, painted in the last 2 days.
I think I was due after what had happened, but no, I enjoyed that.
So you finally equalled the amount of
kills of your
kills
gangers.
that I've got, yeah.
So back over to you.
Yeah, back over to me. I'm going to aim and fire with my auto gun here.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire at the further away.
The guy that stood up. Yep.
Yes.
Do you want me to check? I'm sure, are they 24 inches?
Yeah, 24 inches. If you're in range of my...
Yeah, you're fine.
So I will hit you on 3s.
Okay. Could do with this guy standing up.
So wounding on 3s, and this is the far guy, by the way. So hitting
hit.
on 3s, not wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
It's 1 hit because autogun's rapid fire 1. It doesn't wound, but you're pinned.
He's down.
So at least limit your actions this turn.
No, it's not a problem. Okay, so back to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with the guy you've just knocked down, who's going to stand back up. And then, have either of these guys got 2 wounds?
Both of them.
I'm going to take a shot at the guy with the missile launcher, the grenade launcher. Cause
Too pretty for Primus Marco.
So, because so I hit on a 3 normally because I'm a ganger.
Yeah.
But I'll go +1 for short range.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you on a 2.
Yeah.
Hey. So no ammo check for once, and I use toughness 3.
Toughness 3, 2 wounds.
So 4 or more. So it's another wound.
So it might not pin me because I have nerves of steel.
Okay.
Everyone has nerves of steel. It pins him.
Beautiful.
So Marco hides his pretty face.
No problem. And then I think it's back to you.
It is, but there's not much left to do on the Orlock side. Since you're taking out my wreckers. My leader. You can't just crawl around there all game. He's going to stand up. And he's going to face this direction. And he's going to use his auto hit to shoot your
my leader.
So I'm going to roll the ammo dice. 2 hits. No going out of ammo for him.
Do you get, so is that rapid fire or is that?
It is rapid fire, yeah. Because it's a bolt gun.
Right, okay.
So
is there no rapid fire range like heresy?
No.
It's just whatever.
It's just dice. So 2 dice for the rapid fire, strength 4, toughness 3 for you.
Yeah, please.
2 wounds, damage 2 each, -1 to your save.
Oh, so because he's my leader, he's got a body glove and mesh armor. So I'm on a 5 up save because of your -1.
Yeah. Oh no!
After 6 years of watching you do this in heresy, this is a pleasure. But I am knocked over, aren't I? Cause you're
so you're pinned.
So we'll go down.
So the pinning of leader has happened. Over to you again.
Well, it is just my Juve now who's hiding. So he can move 5. So is it, if with buildings, is it whatever the distance up you take off your movement?
Richie's Juve here. He's going to activate.
Yeah, and he's going to just jump up with he's got just enough movement to get up to there. And then the question is whether I have a couple of las pistol shots that might be out of range or whether I just run to get closer.
I think you should try the las pistol shot. I think you are in range there.
I
don't know why I'm helping you.
I think I am as well, and he's also going to get massacred next turn if I don't get priority. So I think I'm going to go for it. Shooting the toughness 6 thing with 2 las pistols. So we'll go for it and we'll check.
Oh really? You're firing... What? You're firing at the plasma reactor?
Yeah. Oh, in fact, no, to be fair, no, you're right. I was going to go for the reactor, but I'm going to go for your
leader.
Again,
why am I helping you? But
No, that's a fair point. I will go for your leader. Because I also think he's in 12. That's why you confused me when you said you thought the reactor was in 12. Because I thought it wasn't. So yeah, no, we'll go for two pistol shots into your
Why the las pistol would ever fire at that plasma reactor?
So you are right, I'm literally 12 inches. Yeah. I've got to do something because I get a feeling I'm not going to get much closer to it.
Yeah.
So he's using there's a roll with 2 pistols and I think it's -1.
Yes, 2 pistols at the same time is -1.
Yeah, so
you're on 5s?
Yeah, so I'll roll one at a time.
Because they're identical, you can just do them both at once.
But I have to roll ammo dice for each, don't I?
But it doesn't matter because they'll both be identical going out of ammo or not.
No problem, so we'll go for it. So 5. So we have a hit, and we have a miss, and we have an ammo check again.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually matter because you can still hit if you go out of ammo.
So I'll do my ammo check, which is a 2 up. It's fine.
Was it a 1? You didn't need that reroll.
So... again, 4 to wound, strength
4 to wound.
No, you're toughness 2, aren't you?
Toughness 2 now. So 3's to wound.
3 to wound.
Oh, it's a 2. And I'm going to allow myself to be pinned because I don't fancy getting shot at next turn.
Well, that's the end of my turn. I think so. I think you've got 1 guy left to go.
I've just got my shotgun here.
That's right.
So this ganger goes 2 inches forward, 2 inches to the side, 3 inches to 7, and he's actually just going to end up right here. Rich actually isn't out of actions.
Because I've got a guy hiding, the guy that got heavy stubby.
The one that got nailed with the heavy stubby, yeah.
So he's going to stand up, and then... Has your heavy stubby guy got 2 wounds?
He's got 2 wounds.
Yeah, so there's not, and he's got the, whatever the roll is, that means he doesn't go.
Yeah, nerves of steel. I've got Nerves of Steel sort of like 3 or 4 times in the gang.
Yeah, so I think he's just going to have a shot. This is my Juve. He's going to have a shot at the shotgun guy who's just turned up.
Oh, really?
Because there's not a lot. In fact, no. I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to hide from the heavy stubber.
So you're going to move once
I'm
and
going to
then
do my run. Yeah, so I'm no, because I've stood up, haven't I? So I can.
okay.
So I can.
No, he's a Juve. Just get firing.
So I'm just going to come to here.
Coward.
Ready for a shot. Maybe next turn.
Okay, so that is the end of both of our turns, except for I've got 9 in my gang, so I can't bottle. You've got 8 in your gang, so can't bottle.
I've got 7, but I've got my iron will, so yeah.
And I get my last reinforcement because I can't roll less than 1.
True.
So mainly to take advantage of the fact that there's 2 champions here, and my arms master needs to give someone Nerves of Steel all the time. My Juve is going to come on within 6 inches and be here. Right, so that is the end of the turn. We're sort of now playing Dawn of War style, all to one edge of the board, but it's working out nicely. Although I'm down 2 wreckers. So we'll come back with turn 3. Turn 3. Rich has declared that it's a big priority roll. I maintain that every priority roll is life or death. So I'll roll first because you roll first, unless you want to roll first.
No, I'll roll second. I'll roll my 1 after you've rolled your 5. Ooh.
Oh, it seems the person that rolls first gets the 1.
Oh, that's
you
big.
get the drop.
Right.
Oh, I'm so glad that I went to ground with my leader last turn, else he would have been nailed.
Now,
everyone else is expendable.
I still have an issue here that my champion can get up, but then he'll be out of range of the objective.
Because you need to double move, or because
no, I think he can get up with his move, but I know that the Juve was 12 inches away from your leader, so I'll be level with him. So I'll be 13, 14.
Out of melter range of that objective.
So I won't get a shot. So it's not going to pay me to do anything with him. But it does then mean I can't do a double activation with that Juve, who's just going to get shot at.
You could just activate the Juve.
I could. But I've also got a guy down here who's gonna.
Do you know what? There are dangers in many places, Rich.
Well, this is it.
That is the nature of wargaming. There are dangers around every corner.
To be fair, I think I am going to activate my Juve.
Okay, so that's the Juve on the end of this walkway.
I'm going to activate my champion. I'm going to be cowardly, and he is going to run. Is there a door?
Right, so you're going to start group activation.
Group activation with my champion.
Juve and champion. Pondering. Pondering.
Oh, who dares win?
This is the...
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, who dares win
He's coming up. So he's going to do his jump up from there.
Yeah.
And he's going to have a shot with his melter at your leader who's down. Because I think I'm going to be just out of range of the guy who's up. So I think it's -1 to hit the leader who's down, and -1
for the cover.
For cover.
Yeah, so you hit on 3s, 4s.
5s because he's got a bad eye.
5s.
But
excellent.
I need to go for it. So
I like that.
No, so nothing's hit. But we've gone it. He's got his shield and his armour, so he's got a chance of surviving. So what I'm going to do is activate my Juve, who...
He's going to move forward to get vaporised by my combi melter?
No, he's going to have 2 pistol shots at the guy that stood up.
Okay.
Because he's in the straight line, he's within 12 inches. So I'm going to aim, so I'll hit you on a 3.
Yeah. -1 for the 2 pistols. So
yes.
4s.
Yeah. So where are we? Hitting on 4s.
Yeah. 2 ammo rolls. Woohoo!
So it's 2 hits, wonderfully. So we'll do the ammo rolls first. It's on a 2 with the reroll. So this is why I don't play Max very often. Right, so I've got 2 hits, which is good.
Yeah.
Strength 3, toughness 3.
Yeah.
We'll go for it. 4s to wound. So I've got a wound on him.
So just 1 injury dice because I have no save.
Beautiful.
Because no one is worth buying armour for yet.
Just
flesh wound. God. So my Ganga goes down and gains a flesh wound.
The problem is now it's Max's turn and it's a bit of a duck shoot in this corner. And, well...
unless they get a 1 on the scatter again.
Yeah, he's got to reload, hasn't he, Stubber?
He does have to reload.
I'd forgotten that. So can he shoot this turn with a reload?
You can, because they're both single actions.
Yeah, I thought they were.
But...
So what do you want to shoot first?
I think I'm actually going to start in this little gunfight. So I'm actually going to take this time to play my ambition card.
Okay.
So ambition makes any Juvar Ganga with a ready marker to be treated as a leader, so he can activate 2 other fighters within 4. So I'm going to activate my 2 champions
via
my Juve. Yeah. So I'm going to start by activating my shotgun champion. Oh no, Marco's going to go first.
Yeah.
And pop the guy right in front of him. He stands up.
So you can't aim, can you? Because you've stood up.
He hits on 4s because I'm within 6. He hits at strength 6.
Oh.
So strength 6 wounds you on a 2 because I imagine you're toughness 3.
I am. Have you got what AP are you?
-2 for a grenade.
So he's got the body glove, so no save.
Yeah. So seriously injured and flesh wounded.
So he's face down, and we'll put a flesh wound on him.
Yeah. And then my Juve is going to activate.
Yeah. And I imagine he's going to run and kick him in the face.
He's going to run and kick him in the face.
So I'll take him off.
So Paul gets his first kill of the campaign.
See, that's what I thought was going to happen. That was what I was nervous about.
Yes.
My flanks collapsed.
My arms master is now going to scatter shot at short range into your Ganga on the floor.
-1 because he's down.
I don't because I'm at short range. Short range, so it's just normal ballistic.
Right, okay.
+2 because I'm going to fire scatter shot.
Okay, no worries.
And I'm not going to aim because I can't get better than a 2+ to hit. So, to hit on a 2.
To hit.
And he gets D6 strength 2s.
Oh,
4. So strength 2, wounding on 5.
Oh, come on.
And you get your save against it.
So I've got my 6 up.
You can happily have your 6 up body glove. No.
It's not a bad roll, but no. So you've got 3. I think we're going to say goodbye to another one here. Oh no.
Seriously injured and flesh wounded. So
just roll him over.
That's a paddling.
So this is where we're going to have to. So they've all gone. So I'm going to get my leader up.
Yeah.
And he's going to stand up, and then he's going to have to take the shot with the shot that might blow him up. So I'm going to put my plasma. So I'm going to hit on a 2 because of the size of it and everything else and my ballistic skill.
You hit on a 2. On a 1. I'm just going to leave it on that.
Thanks for coming. That was my leader's turn. Brilliant.
Are you bottling this turn, Rich?
Joyous. So, back to you.
So, Gepax is going to fire from here. And he is going to fire into... He can't actually see anyone at the moment that he wants to fire into, so he's going to fire into your Juve.
As in this guy?
As in that guy.
Okay.
That guy. So he's going to aim and fire.
Do I get the cover? Is there any intervening, or is he just smack out in the open? Which
we will see. That shot is being made with the aim. So I'm hitting on a 2+ with 2 ammo dice. I can't do that with an aim. So I've actually got to reload because he was out of ammo.
Oh yes, yeah.
So the reload action, he was fine. And then he missed anyway.
Yeah.
But then makes an ammo check for that.
What's your ammo? Oh, you're fine.
4+.
Yeah.
4+. That's why I like the heavy stubber because it's much more reliable than the heavy bolter.
I'm enjoying you trying to catch up on the ones.
I know. Make strings of it since I last played you.
So that
is my go.
Back to me.
On my activation, yeah.
Right, so
if you want to know what I've got left so you can prioritise.
You've got him.
I've got autogun, leader, shotgun.
All three of them have gone.
So
he's gone. Yeah, so what he's going to do...
Oh no, you're in too much of a target-rich environment.
Well, I am, but the point is there's no point in really doing anything with these 3.
Because they've already gone.
Because they've already gone, and they can't really do anything to what matters over here at the minute. They're all out of range. In fact, no. What's the range on your grenade launcher?
24.
Yeah, okay, right, in which case we're going to shoot at him.
Okay.
And try and at least knock him over or slow him down again. So, I hit you on a 3, it will go up to a 2 because of close range.
Yep. So hitting on 3s, into grenade launcher.
I do my ammo check on a 2, I'm fine.
Yep.
So
I'm toughness 3.
Yep, so 4 to wound. No, but it has knocked you on your backside.
Unless I pass my cool check. I do. Oh no, I might not. So for the second time this game, Too Pretty for Primus Marco has failed his cool check and gone down. But he doesn't take any wounds, luckily.
No, I'll take that. So over to you.
So, what have you got left to do?
I've got my 2 Jews down here with las guns.
I'm going to do single activation with my shotgun here. Who's going to stand up?
Yep.
And I'm going to check to see if I can see your Juve down. But
him? Oh,
no.
Oh, him. Ah, yeah. Right, okay.
So I can just see the top of his head, which would be -2 to hit.
Yeah.
But I'm much happier shooting the Juve.
This guy?
Yeah, it's not -2 to hit.
Yeah. No, that's not a problem.
So, he's not within 8-inch range, because we've already measured it from Rich shooting at me.
Yeah.
So, he is just at nothings. Solid shot. Yeah, scatter shot's only 8-inch range.
Yeah.
So, he hits on a 5, strength 4 for the solid shot.
Some 3s.
Wounds, it's -0
so,
and 2 damage.
He's got mesh armour and body gloves, so he's on a 4 up.
Yeah.
Oh.
He loves it, but
he's on his backside.
Yeah. So, one of your moves with your Juves.
So, I'm going to go with this Juve down here. Oh, actually, no, because if you can't see me, I'm probably struggling to see you.
I'll tell you what, I'm not shooting it in with my leader. Like, I will tell you that for free.
In fact, I know what I'm going to do. No, I was thinking about shooting at him, but I don't think I can. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to do... I'm just going to move... If I move over here and back a bit, No, because it's going to be a difficult shot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run over to here and then run up.
Okay.
So I've got a 10-inch move because it's a Juve. So it's 4 across... 2 and a half, 3 up, so then I'll get another 3. So basically, I'll come to it and we'll just run up to there.
Okay. My kingdom for a grenade at this point.
Oops, let's take his... So it's back to you. Have you got anyone else?
Yeah, I've just got my leader. I've been trying to waste activations so that I get the last one, so my leader doesn't go out. But this group activation over here, do you know, like, put that out of the running, really? Because Necromunda is nothing but a game of wasting someone else's activations, so you can go last. So my leader's going to stand up.
Yeah.
He's then going to fire his combi melter into Rich's champion, and hopefully vaporise you.
Big shot, this. So you're not in short range, are you? So for 6 inches, isn't it?
No, I'm in long range. So, but I will still be doing 3 damage at -4.
Yeah, it's still.
So I'm still happy with that. So he hits on a 3.
Oh.
He hits with his 5.
Yeah.
Strength 8.
So it's just
toughness 3.
Don't roll
2s.
Oh.
Wounds him.
So even with my shield, my 3-up save,
-4.
completely wiped out, isn't it?
Are you plus
1 to shooting. So I've got 4, so 3-up save altogether.
So I will check the amount of damage that I do. We'll take 1 off for your 1 wound.
Yeah, because I've got 2
it
wounds.
goes down, yeah. And then we will roll that many injury dice. 3 damage.
-2 for...
Yeah, so we'll take 1 off. So 2 injury dice on Rich's champion.
Don't do it.
Come on, blast him. Oh, no.
So he's down with a flesh wound.
Yes.
And he's... Does that take him to 0 wounds?
That takes him... Oh, it takes him to 1. You always stay on, like, 1 naught.
Yeah, so he's toughness...
Toughness 2. And when he stands up, he'll be toughness 1.
Yeah.
Your Juve...
He was only pinned.
But because someone next to him went out seriously injured, you needed a break test.
Right, oh, what, for him?
Yes.
Right, okay, so what's that, a roll on
so
his...
So it's 2d6 against his cool. Okay, so Rich, for this break test next to his champion, is
on an 8 or more.
Yeah.
Oh, not even
Fails.
close.
So he's broken and immediately makes a 2d6 run move. So 10.
So he's not going to go off the board.
No, you don't run backwards in this. What you try and do is you try and get immediately out of sight of my fighters. So
over there?
You will make a 10-inch run to here. The first immediate point of being out of sight.
Ah, right, okay.
So here, you will then continue to run away whilst following the previous rules, which is staying out of sight if you can.
Right, okay.
So you'll probably just run around this building because otherwise you'll go into sight.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I can... Yeah, I think you might be right. So I think if I'm on that corner...
Yeah.
Because anywhere else you're going to be able to see me from somewhere.
Yeah, and without looking up, just to keep the game flowing, if someone wants to shout at me in the comments or provide helpful comments in the comments, tell us how break tests work more exactly and concisely, please. So Rich has his one activation left of his Juve over this corner.
Who? I think...
So one activation left of the Juve. Just because I had your knees in the shot before.
Well, I think we're going to go for glory and we're just going to... I'm going to move 6 and have a shot at the generator just because there's nothing else I think he can do that's going to help me.
You can try and knock down the heavy stubber.
No, I can't because he's got stupid rules that won't put him on his backside. So I think because I'm going to move, but then with the +2 for hitting that, I'll still have a good chance of hitting it. Only wound on a 6.
Oh, so it takes that wound and then you can maximal fire from your...
Well, it just gives me a chance, so I'm going to move just a little bit over, so the heavy stubber still shouldn't be able to see me. Yep. I am within 24, so we'll go for it. So I hit on a 4 normally, +2.
Yeah.
So hitting on a 2.
Yeah.
Wait for the ammo roll. No. So
he doesn't go out of ammo.
So we've hit, but I'm only wounded on a 6 because it's toughness 6. No.
No.
Worth a go.
Classic Rich Adams look.
I think that might be the end of the turn.
So at the end of turn 3, Rich is going to make a rally test. So a rally test is a cool check, adding 1 for the result of each friendly fighter within 3 inches that he's not broken up in. So it's just another normal cool check.
Yeah, there's nobody else. So this is an 8 up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He passes, so he rallies. Then all the seriously injured fighters, which I believe is just your champion.
Just my champion, I think. Yeah.
Rolls. Oh, this comes before rallying. Sorry. So you will just get the 1 dice.
Yeah. So
we do. Yeah, if you get in the right order, you only get the 1 dice. So he remains seriously injured.
So he can't get up.
No, he can double action drag himself half his move, so he can flop off the edge of the building if he wants.
Yeah, but would that be a fall? Will he take a hit for it?
I don't know.
No.
We'll look it up if you
leave it.
Yeah. So priority for next turn. So that's turn 4. Turn 4?
5, I think. Oh, no.
I think it's turn 4. I think this is the first turn. Yeah. So
big roll.
I went first last time. You get the 1 first this time. Oh no! 9.
Oh, all right then.
Rich is going first on a massive 6 against my 3. And I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and consider my life choices.
Well, I am going just to shoot with my leader.
Are you going to try and pop the generator, or are you going to try and...
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and pop the generator because I'm starting to...
You need to get it and win before...
My glorious fight them on the beaches charge is kind of falling to pieces as we speak. Oh, in fact, no, I think I might have to go with that gang of, with that Juve first and try and knock your wall. Oh, I don't know what to do. I am going to go with him
all
first.
The while,
yeah,
the Bullet Lord is waiting on the flanks.
I'm going to go with him first because my warlord, my leader, is relatively safe. So I'm going to go. I'm going to shoot at your warlord, your leader. Sorry.
Oh really?
And try and knock
aim
him.
And fire.
Yes, aim.
2 pistols?
No, because this guy's just got a las gun.
Okay. The 2 pistols ran off, didn't?
Yeah, he's the guy. He's rallied, but he's down there hiding at the minute. So he's a Juve. So hitch on a 4, +1 for short range, +1 for aiming.
So that is from this Juve here.
Yeah, we'll be on a 2 up into the leader.
Oh,
I'll take it. I'll go home. I've had enough. Over to you.
So, in my turn, I was getting worried before, but maybe the leader's just going to stand there. In my activation, 1-shot Shen is going to activate, and he's going to activate the Ganger with a shotgun next to him. Now, he's going to use his action
to Meltagun your Juve in the face because I feel mean taking your champion. So, range on the leader to your Juve. Do you call
just
it?
Out?
You call it just out.
It did look just out.
No, that's fine.
You can't have to roll for it if you want.
No. If it's just out, it's just out. So 3 up to hit. It hits with an ammo roll.
Oh, right.
So, which one do you want me to do first, Rich?
You pick.
Do you want me to start with the wound and kill him, or do you want me to start with going out of ammo?
Well, your ammo's 4 up, isn't it? I think we discussed
It's
that.
4 up for.
So go on, do your ammo roll.
The ammo roll.
Oh,
He's fine.
and then
And the wound.
yeah,
He's fine.
so there's no save.
And
A straight down to 1. So it's your 19 wound dice again. Oh,
skulls.
absolutely wiped him out.
My shotgun ganger. Oh yeah, then his second action is to move half of his movement.
Careful of the rag cloud.
You need to stop warning me of this. But no, he's going to go to the same place. He's going to move half his move and go prone and take cover action.
Because he's a big old coward.
Well, why would I stay stood up to get shot at? So, but yes, he is a coward and I don't want him to die. My shotgun ganger is not going to move closer to the edge. He's going to stay there, aim and fire at your champion on the ground.
No problem. So with the strength 4.
Yeah, with the strength 4, because it's the other one's only 8-inch range, so I won't be in that. So I hit
Yep.
on a 6.
Toughness 2 at the minute.
Toughness 2, so 2's a 1.
Haha. Glorious.
Okay, over to you, Rich.
Right, well, I just thought of something relatively clever. But, well, I say clever, I've just paid attention.
We'll see.
If my ganger goes over... so with the coup de grace thing to knock him over...
He's only flesh wounded.
so yeah, he's not... Yeah. So what I'm going
he's not flesh wounded, he's just knocked down.
I am going to go with this guy first, but I'm going to shoot at the other guy who's stood up.
Yes, just to limit the action, so you're going to fire into my armsman.
Yeah. So with it being short range, I'll hit you on a 2.
Yes.
Hits. There's no rapid fire on those guns, which is a shame. And 4 up to wound.
4 up to wound.
No.
No, and his cool check. Oh no, he's not got a...
Why does he need a call? Oh no, he's...
Right, so he doesn't have Nerves of Steel, but he can give Nerves of Steel to one other person.
Ah, right.
So, but I don't believe he has it himself.
No, so he's on his backside.
Yeah, so he is down.
Okay, back over to you.
Okay, so to Orlock's turn. I am going to stand up with him.
Yep.
Then he's going to fire Scatter Shot, which has been ineffective for 2 turns in a row. But I'm going to make this work.
Into my guy.
Yeah, it's got to work. Ineffective. He hits on a 2, surprisingly on his 2 that he's done every time.
Yep.
The amount of shots.
There we go. And he's flesh wounded, so you're wounded on 4s.
Ooh. So, 4s.
So
if Rich could take a picture of my face, I imagine he would.
So I've got 4 6-up saves. Yes. I only have 3 dice. So I'll re-roll 1. So 4 wounds. So he's definitely down.
And I don't have enough injury dice to do them all. So.
Do you want a spare one?
Yeah, go on then. Just so I can... I hope that one is the one with the skull. 2 flesh wounds, so it takes him out of action by just knocking his toughness down to 0.
Okay. Starting to struggle.
That's a paddling.
There might be a a voluntary runaway coming from my direction.
Might be. What have you got left? So remaining this turn, I've got my auto gun. I've got my champion and Paul over there that can't really do much. Though my champion, that's on the floor still, can get up and possibly pop a shot at your leader.
Yeah.
I've also got my heavy stubber over here.
I've got 2 Juves and my leader. So my leader's going to have to pretty much go solo on this generator unless the champion takes a minute's rest from being melted. Yeah, so...
Okay, so your leader firing into the generator again.
With a big shot.
Fire,
yeah, hitting on a 2.
Yeah. And do you know what? Last turn I came in and out, and this turn I'm going to do it again. Oh my god. That is ridiculous.
I think it runs in the family. The same happens with Phil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just constant ones.
Well, yeah, you are both playing Van Saars as well, so...
Well, that's it. If you can... So when you're done smirking, it's your go.
I hope this gets on camera. I can't hide the smile.
So yeah, over to you. What have you got? A lot of people that can shoot a down champion.
So, my Marco is going to stand up. I don't think he's in range of anything. Oh, he's not. The Bullet Lord Gepax is going to go. So he's just going to rip a burst into your champion on the floor to try and put him out before you bottle it. Yeah, so Gepax is going to rip a burst into Richie's down fighter to really put the boot in. Get out of here! Get out of here! The 666, basically. Cheers for coming, Rich.
This is why Max Cooper shouldn't be allowed to play dice games.
I'm going to die laughing.
So, he's also toughness 2.
He is, so I'm double, so 2s, and I'll re-roll 1 dice. So
only the 4
wounds. Yeah, only the 4 at -1 to your save.
So I do actually get something of a save then. So
yes.
I'm on a 3-up save because I body glove and a shield and mesh armour. So I'll be on a 4-up save altogether. So 4 4-up saves.
1 goes through.
3 of them, I'll take that. It's your dice that failed.
No, he stays seriously injured and down, so he does nothing. So that was a big old waste of a shot. Your go.
Right, I am going to activate my Juve down here.
Yeah.
Who is just going to aim at him and shoot.
At the shotgun guy?
Yeah, because there's nothing else really I can do again.
Okay, so...
I'll check my range, but I think
I'm... You just want to try and plink that 1 to see if you blow up the generator next turn?
No.
If your leader's still up?
No, because I think
you just...
With him.
You're going to try and nail the shotgun?
I am. So, I'm in range. I'm not sure there's going to be any cover. I don't know if you want to have a look from your side whether you think you need cover. I don't think you will. I think you're close enough to the edge. So I will hit you, because I'm aiming, I'll hit you on a 3. Hit you on a 3.
Yeah.
For once now I'm going to check, and I'll wound you on a 4.
Yes.
No, but you are
I am
on your backside. Yeah.
So I'm pinned here, and Rich is in for a bad time. So... You've still got your rallied fighter as well.
I've still got my Juve to go, yeah. He's my only activation left.
Polly's going to activate. He's going to move 9 to just before the barrels. And then his further 3, because he's got 6 moves, so this is going to be a double move, to here.
Okay.
In fact, no, he's going to stay behind the barrels, just in case you give up on the generator.
Yeah.
And then that's over to you for
Juve.
my last activation. I've got my grenade launcher activation left.
Yeah. When I roll for the injured guy at the end of the phase, does he get a bonus or something if someone's
Now,
near him?
if you're near, now that he's rallied. Last turn we did it. We rallied him, and then it's
him.
So but that was the wrong order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you will help if you're within 2 inches.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump up.
I'd say you could do it from down there.
Oh right,
because it's actually 2 inches any direction. It's like a bubble of it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 shots. So I'm going to aim and have 2 shots at him.
Okay. So that will be hard cover from there.
Yeah. So it'll take me up to. So I go from a 4 to a 3.
Yeah.
But then
-2 for the hard cover 5s.
Yeah, and
-1 for so it's 6s. So you could move and do it to try and get a bit. Oh no, you want to stay within 2 inches, don't you?
Yeah. No, I think I'll stay. So I'll go for it and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Nothing, but no. At least I've not run out of ammo again.
Right.
So I think that's my turn.
So for my final activation, Marco is going to stand up. He's then going to fire at Rich's leader, all the way down there. Hopefully be within. So here is the 24. And the tape just touches Rich's leader. Possibly the last shot of the game, if Rich wants to play it that way. Hitting on a 3+.
Yeah.
Because of my champion. He misses. So there's nothing within this line. So it's just the end phase.
So I've lost 4 guys now.
Yeah, and you've got seriously injured.
So 5. So from my 8.
4 because of your +1 or your -1.
Yeah. So
you need a 3. Oh no, you need to get over that amount. So if you roll
4 or more,
yeah,
I'm in trouble. Okay, let's go for it. No, I'm good.
I love it.
Oh, so now I need to roll for my injured guy.
But do you want to stick around? Is the
I do.
Do you? You think
I can if I get very lucky, I can still do it.
Okay.
But let's see. So I need to roll for my injured guy, who's getting help from the guy that's not running away anymore.
Okay. So then you roll 2 dice and pick.
Okay. So 2 injury dice. Don't be double scores.
Flesh wound. So you choose the flesh wound.
So
he goes to
2 flesh wounds
and flips over to his face. Or you can just turn the marker, the token over.
Oh, that's see, that's good knowledge. That. Okay.
So I believe this is turn 5. We're going to roll for priority, and
I think it's your turn to go
my
first.
turn.
So I rolled the big one first last time.
I'm happy to go.
I'll let you.
4. 3.
Yeah. Come on.
So going first, my options are vast and therefore confusing. Gepax is going to pepper the guy on the floor again with his hopefully 666 style again. So he hits and he gets 4 hits.
So I'm still toughness
1.
Oh, 1 at the minute now, yeah. Sorry.
So he's still 2s anyway.
Yep.
That's an ammo dice.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So I get my 4 up saves again. Can I borrow one of your dice again?
You can.
So
and
4.
hopefully it betrays you like last time.
4 ups. Oops.
No, it's succeeded with it. No, roll it again. It went out.
So 3. Go through.
So yeah, your dice let you down this time.
3.
Injury rolls. He's out because he used toughness 1.
Yep. Now.
So in Rich's activation.
Now it's my leader who may have to move. I'm just trying to figure out if I can move.
Well, you're hitting on 2s anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 2s +2, so that's not a problem. But I want to try and get away from the grenade launcher.
You could shoot and then move. There's no order.
No, the shooting doesn't matter because I can hit him from wherever I go. What I'm thinking about is getting out of range and sight of him and staying out of range and sight of your.
Could you not? So we're
yes.
talking about Rich's leader here.
Yeah, I
Rich
can
could
shoot
shoot and then move around the corner.
and then do it in the reverse the next turn.
Yeah.
Brighter than you look. So we will do that. We will shoot first. And he's going for his 3rd one in a row, hitting on a 2. We're shooting at the generator on the max power.
So you've missed twice.
Fine.
He is.
With only 1 shot, sadly.
So it's toughness 6, so 3s will wound it.
And he is going to move.
He takes it in good spirits.
Just his little 3 or 4 round there. Yeah. He's got plenty of movement.
So that's the movement has just taken him round the corner like a big coward.
Yep.
Then again, my leader can't say anything.
So back to you.
So back to me.
And you've got limited options now.
My autogun guy lies down.
Okay.
You're going, forcing you to do something, Rich.
I am going to
make something happen.
So this guy is going to aim and shoot at the generator.
So aim and shoot from this juve.
Because I think there's going to be a bit of cover for it, but I'll get +3 for the aiming and it being massive.
Okay.
Or was it not?
Are we just ignoring cover? Because it felt ridiculous when I said it the first. Like when I said it the first time.
Well, no, I just said there'll be some cover, so I get +3.
No, what I mean is, I said it the first time, and then it was like, it's sort of ridiculous that you get +2 to hit because it's too big. It's so big, but then you get -1 for a partial cover save.
I'll let you call it.
No, just roll it.
So.
Just roll it.
In which case, I'm on. So it'll be just a 2 up to hit.
And it's a las gun.
So we've hit.
So you've wasted your 6 as well.
And 6 to wound. No.
4.
But worth a go. So back to you for another pointless activation, or are you going to do something?
I'm going to start making stuff happen because you've wasted another activation.
I've only got one
Do you know
more
what?
left.
Paul is going to go.
Yeah, new boy.
And he's going to run right up to here.
Run or move?
Move, sorry.
Yeah.
He's going to run as an adjective to his move. So Polly's going to fire his 2 stub pistols into your Ganga. Oh, your Juve.
Yeah.
So the 2 stub pistols
Hitting on...
hitting on 5s normally.
Yeah. 4s for plus...
+2 for short range for a stub pistol.
3s.
It hits twice.
Yeah.
And then
14.
even if I got that wrong on the +2, which,
Yeah, you were
which
fine.
I'm 90% sure I'm right, yeah, they both hit.
4s to wound.
4s to wound. 1 wound.
So he has got mesh armour and a body glove.
Yeah, minus nothing.
So 4 up save. So he's fine, but he's...
pinned.
Yeah, he's on his backside again.
Are you going to stand up and fire back at me?
I am, if you're ready, if that's the way, that's the end of your turn,
That's the
isn't
end
it?
of my turn.
So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to have 2 shots with my guy who's just stood up. So normally hit you on 4s, +1 for short range, -1 for
2 guns.
2 guns. So hitting on 4s still.
Yep.
Both hit.
Oh.
Wounding on 4s.
I didn't do the -1 for 2 guns. I still... So let's check.
What was it? You had a 5 and a 4, didn't you?
Yeah, so I still pinned you. So I still would have done nothing because I did
Yeah.
nothing.
So wounding you on 4s.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
I go down and you do 2 injury rolls.
Come on.
Flesh wound and seriously injured.
Excellent.
Oh, not how we wanted that engagement to turn out, but overall can't really complain.
No.
But I'm not going to complain in this game, Rich. I'm not going to complain.
So that's me done, but you've got a few guys left to
do.
move, haven't you? Or roll around on the floor hiding.
So, no, now that you're out of activations, I can sprint up.
Yeah, get in.
So I'm going to double move 9 and another inch to here. Gepax is actually, or Marco is going to go here and end this Juve battle. So I believe you have cover from that.
Okay.
This shot is -2, so it hits on 5s. 4 and an ammo roll.
Glorious ammo roll.
So the ammo roll
It's fine.
is fine, and it's just missed.
Okay, and it's still you because I've now done all
Oh,
my
it's still. Oh, I'm
activations.
just running them out, am I?
Yeah, so I think you've got your 2 little sleepers on top there. Morecambe and Wise.
My leader is going to stand up and move and drop off here. So, from standing up for prone, I'm going to move 2 inches here, and I'm actually going to launch myself, which is an initiative check, off the off onto the walkway. So we said that's -1 because
-1.
it's over 2 inches.
Yeah.
And if I fall, luckily I won't take any damage, I'll just go prone and pinned again. So for
that's
initiative, he falls and goes prone here, but doesn't take any damage. That's not too bad of a result, actually, going prone. And
No.
finally my shotgun guy is going to repeat the same action. Stands up, 3 inches now to there, and throws himself off. And fails.
It's like March of the Penguins.
I'm going to believe they threw themselves into cover, but everyone can make their own decision about what they're actually doing. So that's my turn out. It's your bottle test, because you've not yet bottled. So Rich has 5 guys out of action, no seriously injured. You started with 8,
Yeah.
but you get -1.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need, if you roll 4 or less, do not fail his bottle check. He gets a 1.
Good
So
to go.
good for him. We are on into the priority phase.
Yeah, I was just gonna go then, but I forgot the priority. So massive
Yeah.
priority.
I thought last turn was the big priority.
It's every
That's
round.
just the big priority.
I know. I
It
agree.
is every time.
Every round.
Yeah. So
me first this time. I think you went first last time.
I think you might have gone. Do you want to go first?
No, I want to go second.
Right, I'll go first then. 4. No, I did that. We did that last time. That was exactly the same as last time.
It is.
So, I've got to recover my downed fighter as well.
Oh yeah.
He stays crawling about.
Excellent. So do you need to do a test?
No, because I -2 for my arms master.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So I'm going to start by activating my arms master.
Who is this guy?
So that's Sakari, who's here with the shotgun. He's going to move 3 inches to the edge of the crate and 2 inches that gets into here.
So just to be clear, if you roll a 1, you can shoot your own guy.
I can shoot my own guy. However, Polly's not doing too well this campaign and I don't mind executing him by accident. So, shotgun into the duel. He's going to get +1 to hit because he's in short range.
Yeah.
I'm not using scatter shot.
No problem.
So he hits on a 2. So hitting on a 2 with a strength 4 solid shot. He hits.
Yeah.
Your toughness 3.
Yeah, so 3 to wound.
He wounds.
Have you got any minus on it?
No, minus nothing.
So 4 up save because of his armour and his body glove. Yeah, it's good
Fine,
to go.
but he's pinned.
Which, does that mean I can't run and kick him
It
in
means
the
you
head?
can't charge. That's a good action.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
I
and
thought it
I'm
might
going
be.
to give... I give Nerves for Steel to someone, but it doesn't matter for the Juve, so he's not going to give anything.
No problem. Right. I am going to, even though it's a waste because you're just going to wait to shoot your crack grenade at my leader whenever he comes out, I'm going to go with this guy and I'm going to do the same thing again and have a shot at the generator.
So that's the las gun at the generator from over here.
Just trying to get a lucky wound. So it hits.
And again, a 6 to hit. That was the same last time.
It is, so we go for a 6 to wound.
Oh! He wounds!
But you have got a 5 up save.
5 up save.
Don't do it. Oh!
The
There we
wound
go.
goes through. So if you get a maximal fire hit and wound, you will have won the game.
Well, let's see. Being as he's struggling to hit it, never mind wound it.
Gepax is going to see if he can just move to the side and get a shot on that Juve in retaliation.
I think he probably
He can.
Yeah.
So, the Ender of Van Saar's is going to fire. So, hitting on 3s because of no cover. I miss. And take an ammo check again. He's done his job, this game. He's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to complain at all about anyone in this gang this game. Except for the wreckers that died.
No problem. Well, I am going to...
So you've just got your leader left, haven't you?
I've got he's pinned, so I've got 2 activations. So I'm going to do this one first because all I'm going to do is let you shoot my leader when he gets up. So he's going to jump up and he's going to have 2 shots with his pistols again.
Into
the guy.
Floor?
Yeah. No, the guy who stood up. Just to try and get you down. So so my Juve is stood up and he's going to take 2 shots with his 2 pistols. With a -1 for pistols, 2 pistols, +1 for short range, so hitting on 4s. So both hit, yet another ammo check.
Yeah.
So we'll do the ammo check. Fine.
And then the 2 to wounds.
So he's not had anything, so it's still
pinned
4s.
anyway.
So 1 wound.
1 wound. No save, so he goes down to 1 wound.
Oh, he's champion, isn't he? Sorry,
he
yeah.
is. So I think one of the things that's come into this game...
You need armour.
I need armour, but also I've gone to my champion limit, whereas you haven't. You've only got 1 champion.
Yeah.
Whereas I've bought a champion for...
My champion and my leader was so expensive. Van Saar's are all expensive, but because they've both got a lot of kit, I only had 7 guys at the start. So, so yeah, but I will get another one in.
Yes.
As soon as I can.
My guys are as cheap as I could make them, basically.
Yeah.
So,
okay, back to you for someone to crawl around, I imagine.
My shotgun, I'm going to stand up and run, and move to this side of the walkway.
Won't surprise you that my last activation is my leader, who is going to stick his head out. It's going to be like whack-a-mole, this. So he's going to come back out to there, and we're going to shoot at the generator. So he's had 3 shots at it.
So this could be the shot of the game.
He's had 3 shots so far, and he's missed 2 of
He
them.
might be inspired by that Juve that got it right.
So we need a 2 to hit.
2 to hit. Hit.
3 or more.
Yeah. It's gone. Jesus.
Oh no! Right.
So 4 times he's failed a 2 up, 3 up.
Yep.
4 times? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's hit it twice, failed to
He nailed
win
the
it.
leader first turn, and then every other turn he's fired at that.
So, you've got a crack grenade
There's
shot.
a chair behind you if you need to sit down. He's
No.
going to stand up, and he's going to run 5 to here.
Priority roll.
And get the thing right.
But it's over to you because I'm done now.
And then my grenade launcher, Marco, is going to run 5 forward to here.
Yep.
And try and pop your leader with a grenade.
Clean shot.
So 3 up to hit.
It's hit.
Strength 6, toughness 3, 2s.
So
Nails him.
AP.
-2.
So, ooh.
6 up save.
Yes, because he's on a 4 up save normally. No.
No.
So he's wounded. See, oh, don't do it.
Flesh wound and down. Oh, seriously injured. Yeah.
That might have won the game.
It puts him out, doesn't it? So unless you get your recovery, if you get your recovery, you could still win it if you got first.
Yeah.
All I've got left is him, who is going to stand up. And I don't think I can actually see. He's going to blaze at your leader if he can do anything. If not, he's just going to stand there. That is end of turn, in which you take a bottle check.
Ah, right, okay.
So you need, if you get a 4, 5,
4
or 6
more now, yeah, because he's down. So come on. We're good to
fine.
go.
They are loving it.
Full on Matt Russell. I've still not forgiven him. So I need to do a... we've both...
Seriously injured for me, a seriously injured for you.
Shall I do mine first? Because
Do you want to do yours first?
Well, mine's probably the most important, isn't it?
Right, go for it. Flesh wound, he can get back up.
So he's on 2 flesh wounds, but he's now just there.
And
So your guy
dies.
It's this guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll take him past you.
Paul gets added to the Juve grave over here.
So you still... Oh, you're alright, aren't you? Because that happened after. You haven't got to do your roll.
So he's seriously injured. So I had 3 seriously injured or out. So I might have to do a bottle roll. The armsman means -2 to my bottle, which means I need to roll an 8 on the 1d6. And I'm rolling 2d6 and picking the lowest, because I'm on home turf. Is this the most important roll of the game?
It's the priority roll now, isn't it?
It is.
I think you're due to go first because I rolled first the last 2.
No,
I'm going first.
That was 3.
Yeah, I'll go first this time. Oh, come on.
Does he get a 1?
Oh.
And the 1 was rolled off the thing.
Oh, all right then. What have you got? And how are you going to do it? In what order are you going to do it in?
Well, there's one very, very clear choice. The leader's going to activate. No, leader.
Now the question is, if you're at long range, you'll get a -1, won't you?
Because he's prone.
Yes.
Fine.
And you're just... I don't know whether you are or not. You're just on the edge.
We will see now. So.
Because I presume you're going to shoot at him.
Yeah. So I'm within 6 of you.
So hit on a 2.
Hit on a 2. So he's a 2 by a 2.
Where's the Richard Adams 1?
I'm not you, Rich.
You've got 2 goes at getting a 1 in.
I've now said I'm not you, Rich. Oh! No! Oh no! So, that is your turn.
Ooh, well.
So I didn't declare a group act, so it's your turn.
So surprisingly, I'm going to jump
I was so confident.
I'm going to jump up with my leader.
And fire at the plasma.
And we're going to go again.
Do you know what? If anyone's actually still watching this, I thought this was going to be over. You are hanging in there. How there is still the chance of you winning this game?
So max power.
Yeah. So 2s, he hits.
With 2. It's rapid fire.
No, max power isn't.
Oh, no, sorry, isn't it? It's the normal.
Yeah.
So...
Else that would have been rapid fire in our game.
Well, yeah, but I think I've only ever rolled a 1.
So
a 3 up.
He's going home.
Don't know in the car. I nearly swapped the, yeah, 5. I nearly swapped the dice. Right then, what have you got?
Enough, hopefully. Who do I want to get experience? So, Sick is going to stand up. He's then going to blast your Juve with a solid shot.
I thought he might.
So he hits on a 2. He hits.
Yep. Wins on that.
On that.
Minus.
Minus nothing. So you put 4 up.
4 up. Yeah.
God, that Juve's is indestructible.
He's been probably my best. He's down because you've hit him.
Gonna get. I don't need to do anything.
That stops him aiming or charging though, because I was tempted to charge your leader.
You don't want to do that.
Just to try and get him. So what I'm gonna do? He's gone. He's got.
My leader has gone.
I am gonna. He's not though, has he?
The shotgun has not.
So I'm gonna get up.
And the grenade launcher here is not.
No, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna shoot my 2 pistols at your leader.
Yeah.
Just because it's my only real. So again, it'll be the short range, negates the 2 pistols. So hitting on 4s. Oh,
2
nothing.
misses.
Nothing. Pass back over to you.
They've completely lost heart this turn.
Devastated. It's not an exaggeration. A grenade?
The grenade is being fired. Do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to move. I'm going to back myself that you're not going to. That you're not going to do that. I'm going to fire into your Juve that's annoying me.
Ah, okay.
Because I reckon you're never going to take out. There's no way you're going to take out that power generator ever. So. Oh, he misses.
This has been the worst game of shooting. Right.
So your final go with that Juve over there.
So
the one that's already taken a wound off the generator.
Yeah. Well, shooting the generator is not helping me, but shooting your Warlord might. So he's just going to move to there and he's going to shoot, and I'll get +1 for short range.
Very mean, Rich.
Because I've learnt that las guns are 18-inch for short range.
Yeah.
So I will hit you on a 3.
You will hit me on a 3. Not with that, you won't.
And we'll roll the ammo check. He's fine.
He's fine. Oh, Lord Gepax is going to fire back.
Yeah, he was in the open anyway. But I fear
completely in the open.
I fear he
lined himself up.
Ooh.
Ammo check.
Yep, but you've hit.
And hits. Yeah. Ammo check. He's fine.
Yep.
And he gets 2 hits from the ammo dice. 3s. Double 1. Snake eyes.
So I'm on my bum.
You are.
And it's all you now because obviously I've. Oh, yeah, no, I have gone with my Juve. Sorry, I've forgotten I had.
So I've got an aim and shoot with my auto gun that we know is in range from last turn.
On the leader, is this?
Yes, on the lead. He's the only one that I can see.
Yep. I think there'll be some cover.
Yeah, you'll be heavy cover because I couldn't see you, so you stood up, so at least heavy cover. So hits on 5s because I aim.
Yep.
Misses.
Okay.
And finally, my shotgun here will have to try and finish the job on your leader. I can't leave it till so long. So shotgun hits on. Is that 18? That is 8-inch range. So I was in melter range, wasn't it?
Yeah, you are 7.5. So you just
7.5. So +1, so 3s. Hits and goes out of ammo.
Yep.
Wounds, and the ammo is fine.
Fine.
So mine is nothing, and it does 2 damage.
4 up armour. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What have you got on your... How many wounds? Is he taking anything?
He's got 2 flesh wounds.
So I can't not take him out of... Or even if he's serious, he's dead.
And I think...
And that is the end of the game. That is your bottle test time.
Yeah, well, I think it's time to voluntarily bottle, because I've got 2 Jews that can't get near it, and will almost certainly be killed.
That's it.
I would shake your hand, but I might just kick that generator across the room.
Kick your leader, don't kick anything else.
That is
ridiculous.
Ridiculous. It was an entertaining game.
So we will come back with the injury rolls and outro. We're going to go with our injury rolls first. of which Rich needs to do a lot. So what we're going to do is we'll alternate. You do 2, I do 1. You do 2, I do 1.
No problem.
Or do you want to do all of
No, I'm quite happy. So shall I start?
Yeah, let's break up your injury rolls.
So I'll start with my champion who had this last game. And
so you need a tens and a unit.
My orange will be my tens and the black will be the unit.
And I'll do the same.
Okay.
So your champion that you were saying went out of action.
Awesome, 63. That
That's
can't be
bad.
good.
Critical injury, dead unless saved by the doc.
I haven't got a doc, but I believe
you can pay credits
buy
to go
one.
to the doc.
Yeah.
So he can be put aside.
We'll sort that out after.
Yeah.
And then I will do, who's in here? I'll do my leader, just while it's going well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting him in there. That's not great either, I don't think. 44.
44 is grievous injury into recovery, so miss a game.
So, champ. Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Paul, and I'm going to use the same orange dice for the tens.
Yep.
Gets a 53, which is hand injury, -1 weapon skill. Rich is going next again.
So I'll go with one of my new Jews. Orange is the tens. Well, that's better.
That's good. Out cold, no effect.
And then I will go with my Ganger with the suppression laser.
Yep.
35, that.
35 into recovery, so misses a game.
Okay, back to you.
Back to me. I'm going to go with Remy, who's my wrecker. 43, grievous injury into recovery. So I'm actually well happy with that result. I don't mind too much the hand injury either.
So I've got my 2 Gangers with lasguns left. One's got 2 XP and one's got 1 XP. Is the only difference. So we'll do the 2 XP one first. I think that's
completely fine out cold.
And then the second going, so that's the 2 XP one. The 1 XP guy, 42. That's not so good.
Is grievous injury into recovery.
Excellent.
And finally, I've got my wrecker that I just bought for this game with the sawed-off shotgun.
Oh,
15, out cold. Right, so Rich is going to roll 1d6 for your settlement times 10. So he gets 10 creds for the game, and 2d6 times 10. So 2d6 and any 6s will be a greenhorn or... So you get a free Juve.
Again. But there's no cash or anything there, is there?
No.
Involved in that. So I get a free Juve, but my champion is now dead. Because the doctor's 2d6 times 10, and I've got 10 credits.
Uh-oh.
So, I'll make a note.
So, I get 3d6, so I get 1 for my mines, 1 for my settlement, and I get 1 for winning the battle.
Yep.
So times 10, 8, so I get 100 creds. And then I get 2d6, and any doubles will go to you, times 5.
Oh. So
this is what Matt got with the 2 pretty for Primus.
Oh.
So 9, 45, 145.
Imagine if that had been a double 6.
I know.
That would have been karma.
It would have been your day. But, yeah. 145 cred. Finally, we've got to do trading post.
Yeah.
Incomes. Trading post items. So we get 7 for me. And I'm not taking anyone to the dock, so I get a total of 10 again.
Okay.
And you roll 2d6 and 7. So your leader gets +2.
+2.
Because you're not taking... Or you need to roll for dock to see whether you want to add +2 for your leader. How many creds have you got?
10.
Just 10. Right, so you can't take the champion back.
No, I can't do anything to save him, can I? Because I'd need...
Rich is going to roll to see how much it costs to go to the dock. He's got 10 creds now, so he's going to have the option of selling gear to medical escort his champion.
Or because I couldn't roll a 3.
Yes. So 70 creds. That's possibly less than the initial value of a champion.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
So it's how much it's worth you...
selling some of his kit to keep him alive.
Versus just buying another champion and giving his guns to someone else.
Ah, I forgot that you keep his kit. Yeah, no, I'll have to think about that.
So, yeah, we'll come back with that later.
I'll make a note.
So I roll 2d6 for settlement, so I don't get anything free. Right, so we are back with the wrap-up, post-rolls hopefully, for you guys watching at home. And Rich, how did that game go?
It didn't go how I thought, because I went quite early on. I didn't try and hide. I thought, right, I can go and take it out. Hopefully I've got enough shooting to
Because you can just hammer it at range.
Yeah,
take the job done.
Take a couple of your guys out and do it. And then my leader couldn't hit a barn door or knock a barn door off its hinges, even with a plasma gun. My guy with a melter gun never even got close enough because of you and your rapid fire dice. So it was a very good game, and I feel a bit hard done by that I didn't take the generator out. But it was.
Oh, well, those consecutive dice rolls of just like 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 in like in the turn order, hitting. Oh, sorry, not hitting. Not wound. In a million years, what are the chances of that?
It was very entertaining, and I kept clinging on with just a few gangers left because I kept having the next shot.
Because you could just do it at every point. There was no point where it was that far beyond your reach.
I survived enough bottle rolls to keep going, but it has meant at the end that I think I had 6 out of my 8 were seriously injured or
it was just the 2 Jews, wasn't it? That were still in.
So yeah, it's not turned out very well at the end, but it was a very good game, very entertaining.
But if you had have won, you'd have got a territory. Like I just defended a territory, so there was no change over there.
No.
But if you had have won, you'd have got the D6 creds for times 10 creds for destroying the generator.
Yeah.
You'd have got a new territory. Do you know? So
it was definitely worth
going for. Big,
absolutely
for your gang. Rich's boys.
Jimmy's boys. At the minute,
yeah.
Original.
Yeah. So, we hope you enjoyed that Necromunda game. We hope that you enjoyed watching Rich roll consecutive ones all the time. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that.
It was glorious as ever.
And hopefully you will come back on the channel.
Yeah, we'll have a heresy game at some point at least.
Not Necromunda ever again.
If not another Necromunda game, when I'll bring a tank.
When you spec up a bit more, can finally take on the Orlocks. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when a new video comes out. I'm hoping to get these Necromunda videos out probably 3 times a month, with once a month being a Battlefield Gothic video. So stick around for that, and Rich, thanks again for coming.
Cheers.
COVID safe handshake.